Everyone to our pot noodle taste test. Today we're going to be tasting 9 different pot noodles. We're going to give you our honest opinion on what we think they taste like. All the pot noodles cost us under £1, with the cheapest one being 69 pence. We've got 3 vegan ones. We've also got one which is stated to be #1 in Japan, so that'll be interesting. Nicola's going to be joining me on this one because her opinion counts. She loves her pot noodles. So let's get some of these tubs open, get the kettle on, and let's see what they taste like. Go through the ones that we've got. So we've got one made by Reva, which is a chicken, just straightforward noodle. We've got one made by Maggie, which is a hot and spicy chili. What's that say? Mayako. What do you reckon that says?
My goreng or something.
My goreng, that's Nicola's pronunciation. We've got another Maggie's, which is a sweet chili one. We've also got one made by a company called Rummy Shin Ram Yun. We've also got a teriyaki one. We'll go back into that teriyaki one in a minute. We've got another one which is Spicy Happiness in Noodles Shin Ram Yun.
Kimchi.
We've got a king pot noodle. We've got another pot noodle. We've got one that's got, again, no particular, it's a very Japanese style, Chinese looking, I don't want to say Japanese style tub. So that's the selection that we've got. Nicola's got the kettle on now. So let's get some of these popped open and have a look, see what they look like. Well, this is the first one. Obviously with the pot noodles you're getting your noodles are already there and your sachets. What's this one here? So what do you get with that one?
Vegetables and greens. And then that's like
that's your flavouring into on that one. So obviously we're just going to add, Nicola's going to add it all to it. We'll get them all set up ready, I think, do you reckon? And then we can have a look what they are.
Yeah.
So this particular pot noodle that I'm going to show you now, this one is rated #1 in Japan. It's a teriyaki chicken style. Packaging looks very nice. I'll be interested to try that one. We've also got this one is a vegan one. I'll just show you so you know I'm not fibbing to you. That's a vegan one. This king pot noodle is beef and tomato flavour. Let's have a look on this one. So again, this is beef and tomato, but it's vegan. We've also got a Chinese chow mein. Again, sorry, a Chinese chow mein flavour. This one again is vegan. We've also got this one that we can't work out what it is. This is halal and vegan. We found that some of these pot noodles are halal and some of them are vegan, but these 4 there, they're definitely all vegan ones. So we're starting to open these ones up. Just put lids with them, Nicola, so they can...
It's like majority of Chris though, isn't it? Most of Chris now are vegetarian.
Yeah, definitely. So we're with Chris. So that one's that's the Ramsky one, isn't it? So we get them all open. We'll leave you the labels in front so you can see which one's which. They look, they smell nice, that one. So that one, I've just smelt that one. That smells lovely. We've got this saucy Maggie's sweet chili one. Don't smell really sweet chili. The Maggie one. Maggie one smells nice. Years ago, Maggie was one of the big catering suppliers for soups. It made a cracking oxtail soup, didn't it, back in the day, that Maggie?
Oh yeah. Turn it to best gravy ever.
Yeah, we used to use the oxtail soup to thicken up our stock pots with and turn it into gravy. So definitely Maggie's was one of the best ones, so I'm hoping that one there is going to be nice. That smells alright, that one. That smells nice. It's kimchi, that one we've just opened up. It smells lovely, that one. Beef and tomato. Smells like old crisp, that one. All that, we're going to be adding all the flavours to him. And also we're going to
Some of these are the pot noodle ones you don't add until
last minute.
Until they're done.
So yeah, they're looking good. Can't wait. So excited. So we're not having any tea today, everyone. We're just going to have a pot noodle. We'll see what they like.
Rather than waste them.
Yeah, it's oh, that one looks alright as well. So this one, and this one, these are all the vegan ones. And there's not much, if you look, let's try and zoom in a little bit. So if you look at the noodles there, let's look at another one that's not vegan. So let's go back down here a bit. So they look similar. The noodles look similar, a bit lighter in colour. Definitely a bit lighter in colour. That's the teriyaki one. The teriyaki one looks lovely. Can't wait to try that one. But the vegan ones, there's not much difference in colour on the noodles, only a little bit. Let's get the camera set up to how we want it, and then we'll get some of these boiling and tasting. Obviously each one we recommend to leave it, pour your hot water in, leave for 3 minutes.
Majority have got lines on, apart from that one.
Okay, so the Reva pot noodle, so that's that one, there's no lines on it. The rest of them have got markings on, so you know how much exactly water to put in. So let's just get the camera set up and let's get cracking. So we've added, Nicola's added all the water to them. As you can see, they're all different in colour. So that's obviously the sweet chilli one. You'd expect that one to be a bit more yellow. The spicy and smoky, this one. This one's spicy and smoky, this rummy one. Then you've got the #1 in Japan. You'd expect it to look like that. It's got peas in it. Do you like peas? Oh, Nicola don't like peas. I'm not a lover of peas. They actually look like broad beans, to be honest. And then we've got this one, which is the vegan one. Looks quite nice, that vegan one. And then we've got the beef and tomato one. Looks a bit plain compared to the other ones. That's
It used to be really nice. That's
the king pot noodle one. Yeah, I used to put tomato ketchup in mine. And then we've got the Chinese chow mein, which looks a bit like Chinese chow mein. What flavour is this one? We don't know what flavour that one is.
I'm sure our Jake said that one. That one will be hot.
Yeah, so we've got a hot one there. So we're almost ready for tasting. They all look nice. Just going to add a bit of water, and let's give you our taste test on each one. So we're just going to start off at the Reva one. And then we're going to the Maggi. We're going to the other Maggi sweet chili. We're going to the spicy and smoky one. The teriyaki one, which is again #1 in Japan. So it must be alright. And then we're going to this one. And then we're going to the more, what I call, traditional ones. Don't forget this one, this one, this one, and this one. They're all vegan ones. So there's not much difference in colour. The noodles look quite nice. The king pot noodle, it looks a bit boring, doesn't it?
Don't forget, once you put your tomato ketchup in.
Oh yeah, once we put the sauces in.
But they're not as nice as...
They should be alright.
They're not as nice as they were when I were a kid.
Yeah, so...
That were only a couple of years ago.
That were only like yesterday, weren't it, that one? Yeah, so that's not long. So let's get the camera organised and let's get tasting some of these. So we're off, everyone. We're going to be tasting this one. I'll give you what I think and then Nicola will tell you what she thinks. I mean, it just smells like dried vegetables. Unless I can get some on my fork. Oh, to be honest, this is that one. It tastes a bit bland, shall we say. Maybe that, you know, you'd be putting some Tabasco into that. Definitely having troubles.
I know that, cut them up like a baby.
Yeah. Nicole likes, when we have noodles at home, she tends to cut them up with the scissors. She don't like raveling them all up. What do you think to that one?
Tastes more vegetable than chicken.
Yeah, so it is supposed to be chicken flavour. So you don't rate that one. If you're going to rate that one, would you rate that one on a 1 to 10? Honest
Probably
opinion.
3.
So that's a 3, and I think myself, I would definitely give it a 3. So we're going to try the Maggie's one next. This one's hot and spicy with chilli. So I think this one should taste nice if I can get it all on my phone. Woo! That's definitely got a bit of heat to it, that one. It's definitely quite spicy. So that's that one. Oh. I think personally, for me personally, it's too hot. But if you like something a bit spicy, what do you think to that? Whew. It's warm, innit, that?
There's no flavour to it because it's just spicy.
So I think for me personally, I'd give that one a 4.
That'll be Jake's.
Yeah, our Jake is a massive connoisseur on pot
You
noodles.
try it next one while I'm taking this one up.
Yeah, he's a massive connoisseur on pot noodles. He loves pot noodles. The spicier the better for him. I'm going to try this one. So this is the Maggie sweet chili. Now, don't really smell a sweet chili. I'll give you my honest opinion on this one, but I don't know if you can see, there's nothing else in it. It's just pure noodles. That's all there is. Oh, I saw something green. No, I didn't. Mistaken. This is just. So this one, let's give this one a try.
Jake wants a spicy one.
So this one, see what you think to that one. That one says it's made by Maggie, that one. And I did rave on the soups back in the day made by Maggie were nice. Pot noodle, not very good, in all fairness.
That's bland as anything, there's no taste to it.
And it says it's Asian inspired. So if I was going to give that one marks out of 10, for me it would be a 3, if that. What would you reckon?
1.
So we're not doing very well here. We haven't even had a 5. So this one looks quite nice. I love the packaging, bit retro. This one's spicy and smoky. I'll just show you what it says on the lid. It does smell smoky. Smells smoky. So it does smell smoky. So it's definitely going to get a 1 so far.
It's mine.
You're gonna like this one. This one's got bits of vegetables in it. It's got a bit of ginger in it. So I'm hoping this one's gonna be nice.
What then?
That one for me, whew, it's got a bit of kick to it. But I will definitely give that one a 5. 5 out of 10 all day long. What do you reckon? It's got a bit of kick to it, that one. Jay might like that one. Send him that one up.
No, I was waiting for that.
Oh, okay. What would you give that one?
Probably get that 4.
So the spicy and smoky cell a 4. This one is the one that Jake's waiting for.
He's already got one, but he said he wants that one as well.
So this one's halal and vegan. So just because it's vegan, it don't mean to say that it's not going to taste nice. Vegan food's come a massively long way over the years. So let's see what it tastes like. Whew.
Jake did say that one hotter.
Whew. Sorry about that. That one's bringing a tear to my eye, that one. Oh, oh dear. Oh. So that is that one. It's extremely hot. And like very hot. If you like hot chilli food, that one is definitely for you.
That one's hotter than the first spicy one.
Yeah, definitely hotter.
Not for me.
Not for Nicola. Definitely not for me.
You better put the toilet roll in fridge.
But what I would say is, if you want a spicy pot noodle, that's the one so far. Marking for me personally, it is a hot pot noodle. It's going to be definitely going to be a 4, may even be a 5. We're marking these out of 10, but that's too hot for me personally. So if you like spicy food, that pot noodle so far is definitely the one to have. So we're going to go on this one, the chicken teriyaki.
Oh, there might be slugs in that one.
What she means by slugs is mushrooms. Nicola classes mushrooms as slugs.
Fried onions as worms.
Yeah. I think this one looks quite nice. This smells definitely got a nice smell to it. So I want to get a big spoon of this one.
But then this one, I think this one might be hot and all.
I quite like that one. So I quite like that teriyaki one. It has got, obviously, teriyakis, soy sauce, ginger and garlic mixed together. That gives you that teriyaki flavour. I quite like that one.
I don't mind that one.
So we both agree on that one. This is the one that is, like I said, #1 in Japan. It's quite nice, that one. You could have that one, couldn't you?
Yeah, but we should have probably left all hot ones at last because my tongue's still burning from that last one.
So I reckon I would give that one, and I'm going to say I'm going to give it a 6. What do you reckon? Because it's the best one so far.
Yeah, it is probably the best one so far, so I'd probably give it, I'll be generous, I'd get an 8.
So she'd get an 8, I'd get a 6. I just think it's missing something.
Salt.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Salt connoisseur.
So we're not seasoning any of these up, we're just tasting them as they are. Well, this one is the kimchi. This has got a little bit of vegetables in it, but not much. If I can get some on it.
That's why you use a spoon.
Yeah, I'm just getting a big dollop in my mouth.
Typical man. You're like Martin, just ram it in.
Ram it in. I like that one.
That one's not spicy.
It's got a little bit of kick to it, but I don't like massive. I can eat spicy food, but it doesn't like me. So, but that's got a little bit of kick to it. If you added a little bit of sweet chilli flavour into it, what I mean by that is one of these squeezy bottles of sweet chilli sauce. I think that'd be quite nice. I think it just needs to be a bit sweeter. What do you reckon?
It's still hot.
She don't like it. I like that one. And
I don't like things hot because you can't taste anything else for it burning your mouth. I
don't really like hot food, but that's got a nice taste to it. So I'm definitely going to give that one a 7.
So do you want that one, or is that for Jake?
I don't know yet. Let's try the next ones. What would you give that one?
4.
She'd get a 4, I'd get a 7. So this is more a traditional style pot noodle. As you can see, there's a lot of difference in the noodles. We haven't found any that you've gone yuck to, have we yet? So you can see noodles are totally different.
It's noodles, isn't it? Noodles is one of my favourite foods.
So this was more a traditional style pot noodle. It's beef and tomato. I can taste the tomato. I don't think it's seen any beef. But I can definitely taste the tomato in it. It's a bit boring, isn't it, compared to others. So we found this. It
used to be really nice. That is pretty crap.
Pretty boring, isn't it? So this one is pretty boring. But
I'll give that a 1.
So the king pot noodle only got 1, but like I say, that pot noodle is vegan, so it is.
That's probably it.
I don't think it matters. I think the taste is just sitting there, is it?
There's no beef taste.
So this one's pot noodle Chinese chow mein. Now, in all fairness, that does taste like chow mein. I think if you cooked a bit of chicken, put a bit of chicken in it, you'd have chicken chow mein. But personally, taste-wise, is not bad. Is it? You don't think? I'd be tempted to give that one. Taste-wise, I would definitely give it a 6. But looks-wise, it would only be a 4. The best looking one
I'd give it 2.
The best one that I think, the best looking ones, if you wanted to eat with your eyes you opened it up and you thought, oh, that looks nice, would definitely be this one. So that's that one for the looks.
Probably for taste.
Yeah, and I'm going to say taste. Yeah, Nicola's right. I'm going to say taste, the teriyaki one, because I think if you added a little bit more flavour into it and a little bit more salt and pepper, I think you'd have a good noodle on that one. The ones that's really let me down is the Maggie's. I raved about them at the beginning. Don't really like them. So we were tempted to get some high protein ones, but the price on the high protein ones are like nearly £2, whereas this one was 95 pence. This one was 85 pence. These two are about the same price, about 89 pence. This one, believe it or not, it's a big tub. It's a big old tub. If you look at the comparison in sizes, it's a big old tub, that one. That were under £1, 95p. You know, so you've seen what we think they taste like. This is only our opinion. I'm gonna say, me personally, hands down, I'm going for #1 in Japan. What are you going for?
Yeah, probably for taste wise.
Yeah, so we're both in agreement, which is something that doesn't really happen in our family. We're going for #1 in Japan, the teriyaki one. That's what we recommend as a pot noodle. Don't get me all wrong, the other products are alright. This one is almost tasting what it says on the tub.
If you like the spice, have the ones that I've moved.
Yeah, so the ones that we've sent to our Jake, which is that one, he loves the spicy food, and we sent him up the sweet chili, didn't we? Sent him up them 2 ones. They're the ones that's gone upstairs, so Jake can have them for his tea. Also, oh, this one's, so that's a little bit spicy, the kimchi one. So you've got our opinions now. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It's just to show you that you can get something to eat for under £1. Not everybody likes pot noodles. We recommend this one. We're not sponsored by them or anything, just that we've tasted this one. This one stands out amongst the crowd. I'm going to up me marks out of 10. I'm going to give it a 7. What are you going to give it?
I gave it 8.
Nicola gave it 8. I gave it 7. It's almost there, that one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're having these for us tea now, so there's no wastage. We'll see you again soon.